everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is... Oh, hey, that's what I forgot to turn on. This light. Boop.
It's Sunday.
It is Sunday. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out today. On this beautiful Sunday, we have some Pakistani yums.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had yums from Pakistan before, so this will be all new. That's always fun.
And exciting.
I'm Mike.
I'm Audrey.
Good job. What are you looking for?
An animal, but there aren't any.
Okay, cool. Good. So, welcome in, all y'all yummers. Hopefully we have folks here who have got some yums. We got Russell and Ruth. Oh, yeah, Ruth has got her yums. That's cool. Why not Wagashi? Welcome in. Bed Attack. What's this? Oh, the book stand I like? The book stand is from Good Made Better. There are a couple of different things like that. And Becky and Christy, hello. Good. People are here. Like it. All right. So, that's what's up. You ready to go?
Stay ready.
Good. Let's get in this here box. Hope everybody's having a good long weekend if you're in the U.S. and just a good regular old weekend if you are anywhere else. There you go.
Stickers.
There's those. Okay, we got some interesting looking stuff in this box.
My apologies for grammar and pronunciation.
Mostly pronunciation, because you're probably not going to say whole sentences in...
I mean, I don't know how they're going to. You know, sometimes they're a little wonk. So, Peshawar, Quetta, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, and Skardu.
A couple of those I definitely know are places.
Yep. Karachi and Islamabad?
Yep.
Yep, those are the ones I know. So it looks like we have 9. 9? That seems more than usual, doesn't it? I feel like we usually get like 7 for the small box like this.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I couldn't remember exactly what language is spoken in Pakistan, and that's probably because there are a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I googled it just to be sure. Over 70 languages spoken as first languages.
But they have 3 official languages.
I mean, yeah.
Well, two nationwide ones. Urdu and English.
Really? Interesting. I thought
Yeah.
Pashto was also like an official one, but I guess not. I think I was thinking Pashto and Urdu. I didn't know English was that big.
Yep, 2.
So,
Well,
yeah.
So. Okay, we got our nice trivia.
Oh, that might be trivia later? Well, guess we'll see.
That's true.
Guess we'll see.
Let's see what we got for recipes. Oh, classic. Classic is the first one.
Wow. What? You gonna say words? This is a visual and audio medium, so...
Mango lassi. Yogurt milkshake. Yep. I can't have this, but I wish I could. 3 large mangoes sliced, 2 cups of plain yogurt, 1 cup whole milk, 1 cup granulated sugar, and a half cup ice cubes. Man.
A half a cup of ice cubes. Okay.
Yep. You could have some whole milk if you wanted to. if you know what that's from, give us a type here.
I bet people do. Yeah, Audrey can't have mango.
Kagina, spicy scrambled eggs. That looks good. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Got some eggs, vegetable oil, red onion, tomato, garlic, turmeric, red pepper flakes, pepper, chilies, and cilantro. That sounds delicious. Let's make that.
Yeah.
So no one's surprised, Pakistan's version of scrambled eggs is a spicy one, beloved throughout the South Asian region and born as a street food. Kagina is now a quick breakfast staple or food that saves you when there's nothing else to cook at home. It gets a spicy kick from green chilies, turmeric, and red chili powder. Kagina is served with a fried, unleavened flatbread paratha, and it is cooked on a tava, a flat frying pan similar to a wok. I didn't read this thing either. Lassi is a yogurt-based drink native to Punjab and so beloved by everyone in the hot climate that is known as the air conditioner of Punjab. The drink has been popular for more than a millennium. There are salty versions and spicy versions, but the land of the world's best mangoes loves the sweet and tropical mango version best. That sounds good.
I never had one of those.
Yeah.
Never had one. Here's our stickers for the month here. Got a flag. Got a very nice looking flower. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a magnolia, but like I don't know if that's a thing. And then our airplane and our pickies. Our winner there.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, this answers this right here. From the editor's note, the first time Universal Yums featured a box from Pakistan was in 2017.
Wow.
The fondest memory, that was a box communicating with our suppliers on WhatsApp, who were ecstatic to share what made Pakistan unique and give us so many fun anecdotes about their country. It makes it special. It's the editor for Universal Yums, was born and raised in Pakistan. So
Cool.
that's nice. So yes, there has been one other time. But were we getting it back then? 2017?
I actually don't remember when the first ones were.
Yeah, that seems like it's longer than we've been doing this. There's no way we've been doing this for that many years.
I don't think so.
For
Let me
8
look.
years. There's no way we've been doing this for 8 years.
Let's see. That doesn't work.
2020?
I don't know. Let's see. Show all. No matching videos. What do you mean, no matching videos? It
It's
just
a
said-
live stream? It's not a video, it's a live.
Oh, they are in live streams. You're right. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't have.
2020? 5 years, probably.
Well, I don't know. I feel like there are because we've done more than 7. I don't know why they're not coming up here.
Yeah.
I know I must have changed the name or
Yeah.
something.
Anyway.
Snacks, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, 2020 does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, 55 with snacks in the title. So let me go back to the very first one. Universal Yums, 2020. Yeah, looks like we probably started in 2020. We've been doing this for 5 years.
That's...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for showing up, y'all.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun.
So yeah, this will be a first for us.
This does serve a small portion of our audience.
Yep.
But it also serves us.
Yes,
So,
if you're here, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me assess the situation like I always do and sort
Well,
of
you
give
could-
a little
You could
pick.
just do that, and
I like to tell people what's going on.
Yeah. I had a magnet. I totally just lost this magnet.
This is interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like mostly sweets.
Interesting.
There's only one that I see that looks like it is not. One is called a mouth refreshener,
A mouth refreshener.
but it also has fennel seeds in it, so I'm not super excited about that one so much.
Really?
And it also has coconut and fennel seeds, 2 things I dislike. So,
Cool.
do you want to start with that one and get it out of the way?
Sure. Which one's that? You're gonna have to give me more words.
Shahi Miva mouth refreshener sweetened mixture with fennel seeds,
What does it look
nuts,
like?
and dates.
That. The mouth refresher is the one that's it's so little.
Oh, it's so tiny.
It's
That's not what I expected at all.
It was in the bottom, and I had trouble finding it because it was real small.
This
so.
Shahi Miva is a blend of fragrant ingredients, fennel seeds, coconut, dates, almonds, and cocoa that's meant to be enjoyed at the end of a meal to freshen one's breath and help aid digestion. So I guess we should wait till the end, huh?
You want to have it last?
I
Okay.
guess, but I don't want to because I don't like these things, so I don't want to have it as the last thing. What do you
Well,
think?
let's do it last because, like, if you do it first, it might taint the other things that you'd like the most.
Fennel seed is one of the key ingredients. It's known for its perfumey, almost licorice-like flavor.
Huh. Take a spoonful as you leave the restaurant. Oh, interesting. I've never been to a Pakistani restaurant. I don't know if I've ever had Pakistani food at all. I can't think of a single place around here that would have anything like that. So, I don't know. All right, what else do you want to start with? We're going to end with that.
Okay. It's dal moth.
What does that look like? Okay.
Ramat-e Shirin Nimkolia dal moth. Crispy and what? How do you say it?
I don't know. I'd say start with the English.
Crispy and spicy lentil snack mix. Savory snacks are an important part of Pakistani food culture. They're enjoyed in everyday life, especially at tea time and after meals, as well as during celebrations and special occasions. Dal moth is a traditional Pakistani snack that is made from a mixture of fried lentils, nuts, and a rich blend of spices. Chili powder, cumin, and chopped masala are all common additions. The snack is thought to have originated in western Uttar Pradesh in India over 200 years ago before it spread throughout the subcontinent. Now it has many regional variations, and it's not hard to see how dal moth is so popular after all this time. With its crunchy texture and salty, tangy taste, it's hard to stop eating this salty snack once you've started. Rahmat Shirin is a well-known Pakistani snack maker, and they deliver on the company's slogan, "Make life delicious."
Isn't that interesting?
That is very
Take
interesting.
a sniff.
It smells very nutty.
Right?
Very nutty. Yeah.
I mean, it smells like I think of like when I think it smells like Indian food,
Yeah. But yeah.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of same-ish area.
So
of
the
world.
ingredients is chickpea flour, which is that's part. Yeah. Brown lentils, palm oil, peanuts, seasoning, spices, mango powder, salt, citric acid, and yellow 5.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Hi, Katie.
put it in your hand. Oh,
Is
it's
the
being-
is the Raleigh show worth it to go?
depends on how
asked?
far you have to go, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you haven't been to a pin show before, I'd say it's a really good introduction to a pin show because it's not huge and overwhelming, but it does have a good variety of things. So I mean, if you have to drive like 6 hours, like I wouldn't drive 6 hours for it probably. But if if it's a reasonable distance, then yeah, sure, go for it.
I had one tiny like
I
this.
saw you cheat.
One tiny. I mean, I didn't think I would be able even to taste it.
Uh-huh.
But I had one that was this size,
Uh-huh.
and I could taste it.
Oh wow.
So that's really saying something.
All right, let's see what we got here. Mmm.
Hi, Katie.
That is really good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. Mmm.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah.
It's
It's one of those Spanish peanuts with the skin on it. I like that.
say a
do you like-
Spanish what?
Peanut with
Oh.
the skin on it.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind that with the skin on it.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I'm making a mess here.
This is super good.
It's very good.
Um,
I want more of it.
yeah, here you go.
No, I have to.
Man,
I'll have
this is
more.
extremely good. This is probably
Very
not
good.
going to make it to game night. I don't know, maybe. Chris sometimes watches these, so hey, Chris.
Sorry.
Maybe I'll leave you some, but we'll see. This is great.
It's very good.
All right. Oh, I got to write it down.
Great texture. Yeah. I thought the little pieces might be a little weird. No. They're probably not that bad for you. It's chickpeas. I mean, it's fried. But it still is, going to get some protein from the chickpea and the lentil. 6% of it's 3 grams of protein, which isn't a lot, but I mean, it's some based on 2 tablespoons, which is a serving.
Is that bad?
I mean, that's not very much. That's all.
It's true. It's true. It's not a huge amount, but know.
The rest of these are sort of chews or gummies. Or okay, so we got a couple chews, we got a gummy, we got a paste, 1, 2.
What's the difference between a chew and a gummy for you? Because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
A chew is
Like a
it's
caramel
called
sort of
literally
thing?
a chew bar, and this one's called chews. Like it's
Yeah.
not gummy. It has like a. It's
Okay.
harder than a gummy,
Okay.
but you can chew it like a. Not a Laffy Taffy, like a Laffy Taffy. That's a chew.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
That's the way I see it.
All right. I don't think I've ever called anything a chew before, so I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
Well,
All right. All right, what do you want to start with?
Let's do this. Sweet Way Fizzy Chews Lemon and Raspberry Sherbet flavored sour candy fizzy chews.
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
These chewy candies are filled with a delightful surprise. Beneath the gummy exterior, you find a fizzing sherbet center. In America, we know sherbet as a creamy, fruity type of ice cream. But in other parts of the world, particularly in the UK, the word sherbet refers to a fizzing powder form of candy or a fizzy drink. The candies were made by Mayfair, Pakistan's first ever confectionery company. The brand was founded all the way back in 1969 and quickly became known for its bubble gum and chewy candies. Launched in 2022, these effervescent candies are one of the brand's latest offerings. Available in both lemon and raspberry flavors, these candies are equal parts sweet and tart, plus their sparkling centers make them more than delicious. They're downright fun to eat.
So I was all opening it carefully, but it's individually wrapped.
Individually wrapped. Does it tell you
Yeah.
which kind they are?
Well, they do have a
Oh, there they are.
a little
Yep.
color on them.
Yep. That'll be
Can't
raspberry.
quite. Probably.
I mean, based on
Well,
the
I mean,
color.
maybe, but they also
This
call
is gonna-
sherbet a thing that's like it's filled with
Lemon.
I'm guessing. I mean, those don't look like lemons or raspberries, but they're red and yellow.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to try first?
I'll have all the lemons since it's
Okay.
in my hand.
All right. Got distracted by a very loud hailstorm? Goodness.
Yuck.
Yeah, gross.
It smells
So this
a
is
little bit medicinal.
Hmm.
What is your
It
smell?
doesn't. It smells like lemon.
Oh, I thought you were having the raspberry.
Yeah, I have the same
Oh,
one.
Okay. They're
Yeah,
like
this is
little
a-
taco-looking things.
It is kind of taco-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of smells
I mean,
like a
it could be
lemon. It smells like lemon
A
peel
lemon,
to me.
yeah,
Lemon rind or
slice.
something,
Yeah. Too sour for you?
No. Really nice. Tastes like Starburst.
Like a Starburst a bit, yep. It's more sour than a lemon Starburst. Not as sweet, a little bit more tart. But yeah.
Yeah, but pretty darn similar.
Yeah. Want to try the other?
I didn't get any fizz. Did you get any fizz?
Oh, I even forgot about the fizz.
Mm-mm. I didn't get
I
any
mean,
fizz.
do they mean just the sour note? But other than that, no.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be fizzy.
Yeah, no.
I didn't get any fizz.
And blue, so it's blue raspberry, huh?
Huh.
Interesting.
Invented in Ohio.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it smells like
Definitely-
blue raspberry. Yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Very blue raspberry. No fizz.
No, I didn't get a fizz.
This kind of reminds me of like Now and Later. It's had a blue raspberry that was
Yeah.
kind of like this, but it's
Yeah.
nowhere near as hard as a.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Yeah.
lot softer. It's more. It's a little harder than a Starburst, but not by much. But nowhere near Now and Later. But flavor wise, it's more like a Now and Later
Yeah.
for the U.S. folks, of course.
Yeah, I am.
I'm sure lots of other people don't know.
I think it's weird. There's no fizz.
Yeah.
Though that's kind of strange.
They really made it a forward aspect of it, and it's.
I mean,
not
it's
that.
the biggest word on the thing.
Yeah.
It's fizzy, but there's no fizz at all.
Yeah. There's nothing pouring out of it either. Like you
Yeah.
hadn't opened it and.
Yeah, they're showing there's
nothing.
like powder coming out of it. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting a Pop Rocks type thing or something.
Maybe not as much, but that sort of
Yeah.
that tongue feel, not that the Pop
Yeah.
Rocks physical that you can feel, but just
Yeah.
the experience.
It's
Yeah.
good, but it's not fizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to do a pastry type one now and go like
Yeah,
that one?
sure.
Well, this is by Mayfair as well. It's the Mayfair Hearts.
Is this?
Yeah. How'd you know it was gonna be that one I was gonna go to?
You had your finger
Oh,
on
yeah.
it. And it looks like a
Oh,
pastry.
I was just holding, but yeah. Mayfair Hearts Puff Pastry, sweet and crunchy cookies. Mayfair has been selling biscuits, or what we might call cookies, since 2005, and in 2020 it launched the Hearts Puff Pastry, a cookie composed of many layers of crispy dough, making it super flaky and crumbly bite. These biscuits have a sweet, buttery flavor and a light, crunchy, yet airy bite. Oh, you know what we forgot and have been doing? We haven't been giving the 3 adjectives. Because they
Oh.
don't give them to us anymore.
That's true. All right. What do you want to do? Let's do this one first, and we'll go back to the other two after we do this one. Well, you haven't eaten it yet. Okay, we'll have it first, and then we can do adjectives. Sorry, go ahead.
These puff pastry is a French invention, though it's commonly used in Pakistan to make savory-filled pastries. Chicken patties are a really popular version of such a savory pastry that is sold in every local bakery. In recent years, however, sweet flaky snacks like these heart puff pastry have become more and more popular, perhaps because of the cream puffs have been beloved in the country since colonial rule. Try yours as a light afternoon snack along with a cup of sweet chai tea. Remember when you were told about dunking them fully and eating with a spoon? Puff pastry snacks are particularly good at that too.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
these look good.
I thought this was gonna be like a what do you call it, Dutch butter cookie situation. You know,
Yeah, like a.
they're not at all. These are clearly little croissant looking guys.
They remind me just visually of how it's layered, or those cheese twist things, you know, that have the
Oh,
flake
yeah, yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah.
I don't think they're that though.
No.
They
They
smell.
smell so buttery though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've never had these before because we've never had the Pakistani ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be similar to other.
Could be from some other
ones,
place,
yeah.
but I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Really good lamination.
Yeah.
They're like a little...
Crunchy croissant.
Yeah.
But a good amount of crunch. Like, not dry. Because that's what I was worried. Because there's enough butter in there to keep it together.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, I don't generally like larger pastries like this. Like, coiffons are pretty good, but if you do like what do you call those things with like the fruit gel in the
Danish.
middle? Yeah, Danishes. I don't really care for Danishes. Like,
Okay,
something about the
well.
texture or something is like a little weird on those for me sometimes, but this is like...
Nice buttery. Nice amount of sugar. Not too sweet. But it would be really good. Yeah, with a tea or something else. I could see that.
Yeah. Crispy,
Yep.
little...
Very good.
how do you spell croissants? C-R-O-U... O-I.
A-N-T. Yeah.
There we go. Forgot how to do French. Croissant. Yeah. Light, sweet, crunchy, butterness not overwhelming. Remember these from your grandmother's house. Really? Huh. Yeah, I've never had these before. These are good, though. I like them.
Yeah.
They're very good. Yeah, that's impressive. So far, all these things have been very good.
Would you like a
Adjectives.
buttery,
Crispy.
flaky?
Okay. How about these fizzy chews?
Not fizzy.
Is that an adjective?
I'm describing that it's not fizzy. Tart.
Okay. And chewy? But it's not so chewy that it sticks to all my teeth all the time.
True.
I think these are pretty good. How about this one?
Savory.
Salty.
Crunchy.
Okay. I don't know. We gotta see if that's accurate.
Universal Yums, if you're not
Oh.
watching. Hit us up. We'll bring those adjectives back for you.
Yeah. It's kind of like a masala thing, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
I'm surprised you want to get rid of that sweet buttery taste in your mouth with.
I'm just
Masala.
mingling it with the delicious
okay.
spicy
So do you want
savories.
another pastry type deal? Do we want a gummy or a chew?
It looks like we should do pastry again because the rest of them are kind of gummy chewy things. So let's do pastry.
We have 2 more pastry things.
Really?
And we have 2 more chew things. And then the fennel.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go pastries. Which one do I do?
We have coffee, we have vanilla. Which one do you feel like?
Let's do vanilla first.
Okay.
Coffee might overwhelm.
Yep. Halal cupcake birthday. Cupcake with a K, 2 Ks. Colorful sprinkles and
Wait,
vanilla
2?
cream.
That's just 1K.
That's 2 Ks.
Oh, K-A-K-E. Oh, I see.
That's
You're just pointing it
sir,
to...
that's 2 Ks.
I was like, which one? She's like, this
Not
one right
2
here.
Cs, 2 Ks. Cake is not traditional in Pakistani cuisine. The dessert arrived with British colonialism for many years was reserved for the wealthy and elite. Over time, cake and other Western-style baked goods became more accessible, and today, cake is beloved in Pakistan as anywhere else, particularly sponge cakes flavored with chocolate or vanilla. This vanilla cupcake features a soft, delicate crumb filled with sweet, creamy vanilla center. It's the perfect treat to snack on alongside a cup of hot tea, plus its convenient packaging means you don't need a special occasion to enjoy this personal-sized cake. When Halal launched this birthday cupcake in 2012, it was considered to be Pakistan's first ever cream-filled cupcake. Today, Halal claims to be the maker of Pakistan's #1 cupcake. What do you think? Does this cream-filled cupcake deserve the title? That's adorable. That's
cute.
small, but
Yeah, it's a personal size cake.
Not in America, it's not.
I like that the packaging was kind of inflated, so this is like protected a bit, kind of in a bubble.
Oh, it had like it didn't.
Oh yeah,
It had
like
enough
you couldn't
air
really
in
mush
it?
it. It was
Oh,
it was
okay.
very.
That's good.
Actually, I had to cut it open because I couldn't peel it this way because there just wasn't any slack.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half.
Those look like soft sprinkles.
Well, now
Yeah.
I mean I don't think they were soft to begin with necessarily, but they are now. If you put sprinkles in something for too long, it just turns soft. That's just sort of how sprinkles work, unfortunately.
Becky put a recipe in a Discord.
Recipe for what?
I don't know.
Okay.
For a thing. Maybe those cookies. There
There's a little
is
bit of-
cream, yeah.
A little bit of vanilla cream. Not too much. Pick your fighter. Okay.
It smells like vanilla. Yeah.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Mmm.
This is one of the better pastries.
This is such a good little pastry.
Usually it's like wet but also dry somehow.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a crunch on the top, like a little bit of a...
These are softened, but they're not like...
Maybe. I think it's actually the top of it is a little bit harder. You know? It's got a little bit more tooth. I don't know. Really good. Yeah, it's not dry. It's not super wet.
They put a lot of vanilla in this thing.
Yeah.
You can taste it instead of just having it sweet. You know what I mean? Where you just get not even a vanilla flavoring. It's just sugar. I'm shocked I like that much.
Yeah, me too. Now all these have been hits. I'm pretty like I like this.
Yep.
It's like you said, it's just kind of like it's the right kind of cake for a little thing like this.
Yep. Usually the texture's just off, but nope, this is very nice.
And pretty much all the time when something is a filled thing, I'm not gonna like it. I don't like that switch from like.
Yeah.
I don't like the goo. I don't like things to be like goo
And it kept
inside
as
a thing.
a cream. Often it just melts into the rest of it.
Yeah,
you
it just
know?
soaks into the rest of the pastry. But
And it
this
throws off the texture that way. But
Yeah.
somehow they kept it that way. Maybe it just didn't get too hot. That's why, but...
Well, I mean, it's from Pakistan. It's like pretty warm there.
Oh, look, do I have little bits from the
You got
chickpea?
rainbow things? Oh, chickpeas.
Yeah.
That was really good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You want to do the coffee thing last, maybe? Because
Instead of the fennel seed thing?
well, yeah, because
I don't like that. I would rather end on a coffee thing than a
and
fennel
coffee
seed.
can be a really powerful flavor.
Yeah.
And both of us like coffee more than we like fennel, so.
So do you want a
do that.
sour or hot?
Ooh.
Like gummy.
Ooh.
Hot gummy.
Let's do a hot gummy.
Okay. Candyland Chili Millie Hot Gummy Candy Hot and Sour. Oh, we didn't do the descriptions.
Oh.
Moist.
Okay. Sweet.
Delicious.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna go perfect. Like that's
there you well, okay.
that's a good cake. That's man.
The packaging for these Chili Millie gummies features a happy, smiling chilies. Yes, these candies are as spicy as they are sweet. They're made by Candyland, one of Pakistan's most creative and innovative candy companies, who figured out long ago that a land and its people who love spice and hot food must also want similar flavors and the same bite in their candies. They were right. These chili millies are made using real chili peppers and halal beef gelatin. Local children pop the whole gummy in the mouth and let the sweet and spicy flavors battle out. If these gummies are a little too spicy for you, here's a pro tip. Follow each spicy bite of the gummy with a sweet bite to temper the heat. But we have faith in you. We think you can dance with the chilies just like the locals.
Huh.
Are they... Oh, is it one side spicy and the other's not? Huh?
I think that's what's going on there. Yeah, maybe.
That's my guess.
I guess we'll see. Do you want to try? Because they got different shapes. It's like maybe it's a shape thing.
It doesn't
Instead of
say
a.
about that.
Well, here, let's just both try this chili pepper shaped one.
Do you want to eat just one flavor of it, like the red part, or?
I think we should try the whole thing.
Okay.
Just like the whole experience as intended.
Don't be nervous about these. Hi, Katie.
Hi. Meh. Go on. Get yourself a treat. Come on. Come on.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't really notice any spicy.
There's like just a bare tingle of spice there. Let's try the other one. Maybe that was just the sweet one.
Yeah, I mean.
Or maybe we're just very tough. Dink.
They're good.
Yeah.
There's like a slight warmth, maybe.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't think I would notice this was supposed to be spicy necessarily. Well,
I mean,
or maybe it
there's
depends on
something
like.
else there, so I would think that, oh, they call this spicy. But they're being very nice with this, for sure.
Yeah, this is not. It's pretty
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't. Yeah, it has a little bit of heat. Maybe it depends on which bit is like stuck in your teeth last.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm like, I taste a little bit of like a spicy thing, but it's not a. Weirdly for me, I can't figure out like what the particular spice is. Like it doesn't taste like jalapeno. It doesn't taste like. Maybe it's a little more habanero.
This is red chili powder.
Red chili powder. Well, that doesn't
That's
really
what it
tell me
is.
anything.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's closer to like the habanero flavor than it is jalapeno. Because jalapeno is just kind of brighter, and habanero is kind of like a.
There's a nice green flavor to this.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Not bad. It's not going to be the winner for me for this this box. But
I would definitely give this one to my mom, Becky. But they would notice that there's spiciness to it, though. Which would say something about if my mom could handle it.
I said not bad. Deb could eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. And kids could eat that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, kids could eat it.
Okay,
I guess.
descriptions?
I'm gonna go with. Man, I don't know. Is it tangy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not really sour, but it's not really
Chewy.
slight
Nope, one word.
tingle. Tingly.
Oh. Tingly, chewy. I'm gonna go with, yeah, mild,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. This is a hard one to describe. Yeah. Interesting.
JoJo Sour Busters Chew Bar. Sour-filled watermelon flavored chews.
Nope.
Gujaranwala.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
Gujaranwala.
I don't know. Show the people.
Gujaranwala. Food Industries. Brand JoJo's most popular product comes from the form of tiny crunchy candies known as Busters, which are both sweet and tangy and come in a variety of flavors like grape, blueberry, strawberry, watermelon, and even cola. This innovative candy bar features a long strip of gummy candy covered in tiny watermelon flavored Busters and has a delightful combination of chewy and crunchy textures. Watermelon flavored Busters are particularly popular in Pakistan, where the melons have been grown since the 7th century.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
During watermelon season, the fruit is sold alongside roads, on carts, on snack tracks, and pretty much everywhere you look. Watermelon sellers even have mastered the art of spiking a watermelon to remove a long, thin slice so people can try the fruit before they buy it. Try this unique candy for a burst of Pakistani watermelon flavor that transport you to the land itself.
Watermelon origin. Huh.
Africa.
Yeah, Northeast Africa. Cultivated in Egypt by 2000 BC. Oh, they weren't the same variety we have now, obviously.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, this is interesting. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like Laffy Taffy,
Oh,
but with like
fun.
maybe
Look at the
nerds in it
color.
or something.
It's very fragrant of watermelon candy.
Oh, yeah. Dink. Oh. It's softer than Laffy Taffy?
Yeah. I like it a lot. I wish it was just a little bit thicker. And like squatter. You know what I mean? Just so I can have a more teeth chew. But I like it. It's really good.
This is great. This is for me easily the best candy in this box so far.
Okay. Okay.
I would buy a bag of these.
Love Busters. Who knew?
Yeah, no, these
I'm
are
like,
super
yeah.
good.
Yep.
The watermelon is like mouth-watering.
Yeah.
It's not ultra sweet. It's
So
got a
many
lot
of
of
these
flavor.
things are making my mouth water. So if you sit there, their sentences are so long, and I'll have to stop and go because I have so much spit in my mouth because of the mouth wateriness of everything. But it's not. It does have more of the artificial flavoring watermelon than a slight watermelon flavor, which is fine. I mean, look, it's candy, you know.
I think it's there's a little bit of sourness into it.
Sure,
Which is
it's
it's
called
got-
sour-filled watermelon flavored candy.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the sour is reminding me of like a Jolly Rancher. It's got it's like Jolly Rancher watermelon.
Yes, it's very much like Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you can chew it, and it has texture from little busters.
From the Busters. Yeah, no, this is very good. That's a great candy. Who knew Pakistan had
Describe.
such good things?
Description?
Oh, describing.
Wait, what are those?
Sour Smacks. Or Smackers. Oh,
Oh, I didn't know there was another thing on
Whole
here.
other page.
Who knew?
I'm gonna go with soft.
Bustery.
If you're like, this is bustery, I'd be like, I have no idea what you're saying.
Tart.
Yeah, tart's good. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I like those a lot. That's
Yeah.
my one of my favorite things. That's probably like, I'm not gonna tell you the ranking, but it's up there.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not removing any of my fillings either. I like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know we had this other page, so they got me. That's why you probably saw them over there, and I was like, that's not as many we had left. So, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
JoJo Smackers drops again another JoJo apple, blueberry, and strawberry flavored chewy candies. These Smackers drops feature a satisfying mix of
A satisfying Mitch.
Let me clear the spit here. These Smackers drops feature a satisfying mix of textures. They're crunchy on the outside with an unexpected chewy center. They come in 3 delectable fruity flavors: apple, blueberry, and strawberry. The brand that makes these unexpected little candies is called JoJo, a Pakistani confectionery company that offers over 450 different products sold in over 45 countries.
Yo.
An interesting thing about marketing in Pakistan is that some brands take it as an opportunity to develop cartoons and comic characters for children. The most famous example of this superhero called Commander Safeguard, named after a popular hand soap called Safeguard. JoJo is similar. The company's website is a colorful and rich world of aliens called Popas, who love candies and devote their life to making more delicious ones. They moved to Earth after they ate all the candies on their planet and ran out of sugar. Humans welcomed them, and the Popas named after their candy factory, and the Popas named their new candy factory in memory of their beloved planet, JoJo.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're kind of...
They sort of remind me of really big Mike and Ike, sort of. Or like, what else was
They're
there?
like the Airheads bites.
A little, yes, that's more like it.
Yeah, just like the Airheads bites, except they're oblong
Yeah.
instead of...
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that you were... You didn't think it.
No. Oh, that's good.
What do these remind me of? Mentos.
They're exactly like strawberry Mentos.
That one is a strawberry Mento.
Yeah, which
Yep.
is I think the best Mento.
Yep, it is.
Man.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay.
Green or blue?
Let's go blue next.
Okay.
It's supposed to be blueberry.
We don't get many blueberry candies in the U.S.
No, we don't.
I don't even know who has them. Now and Later, I think, has a blueberry, but it's very sour.
It tastes blue, but not in a blue raspberry sort of way.
No, it's like
Sweeter than
it's
a blue
kind of
raspberry.
refreshing, weirdly.
Oh, it's
I
good.
like it.
Yeah.
Green. What's this one?
Apple. Very good.
Yeah. I don't know what this flavor reminds me of. It doesn't remind me of any particular candy.
An apple Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
No.
Not as sour, though. Apple Jolly Ranchers are pretty sour.
Just when I read that, Ruth said that there's slightly less crunch. The green one had more crunch than a Mento, I think.
Yeah, it
Than
definitely
the other
did.
ones. I don't know why the green one had more crunch than the other ones. But, yeah, I think they're really good.
We just got one with a thick shell.
We're eating all of them, huh? Or is there
No,
more?
it's just the other half of that red one.
Yeah, it's the green one had the most crunch.
Red's the best.
I like all of them.
Yeah, no, they're all very good.
The
Yeah.
strongest flavor is the apple. Then the blueberry had the next, and the strawberry's sort of light like the strawberry Mento. They're good. The green is Becky's favorite. Ruth, which one's your favorite? Mouth-watering.
Refreshing. Fruity.
Crunchy. Chewy. But I feel like there's more crunch than
I think it's more
certain other
chewy
ones.
than crunchy.
Okay, fine.
I mean, it's only crunchy for a second, and then it's chewy
Fair.
for the rest of the experience.
Okay. Shahi Miva Mouth Refreshener. Sweetened mixture with fennel seeds, nuts, and dates. Remember, we're talking about fennel, almost licorice-like flavor. Try it out for yourself. Nibble on this mouth-refreshing snack at the end of a rich meal. You may feel less full or end up with a sweet-smelling breath. What do you think? Does it work? Pakistanis love to carry these in their pocket in bags after every meal.
Huh.
If you go to a restaurant, you'll find them on every table as well or near a door when leaving. A lot of families even create their own version at home. Try looking up how to make one and see how it turns out. Wow, that's so interesting looking. That is quite the concoction of stuff. Let me look at the ingredients on this thing.
Ruth is skipping it because she's allergic to dates, which
Fair.
good idea.
Yeah. Wheat flour, fennel seeds, sugar, coconut, almonds, dried dates, cocoa powder, vanilla, and then coloring.
Wow.
Which seems like more things, like less things than what I'm looking at here.
I imagine some of these things, like the little purple things, look like nerds. I imagine that's just sort of a that and the little bean-shaped things are probably those might be. Are those the fennel? You think?
Oh, maybe they're like coated
Like
fennels.
candy-coated fennels.
That's what it looks like. If that is the fennel.
I'm just gonna try to buy one. Oh yeah, that's candy-coated fennel.
Do you taste it?
Oh yeah, it's immediately fennel.
Okay, well, let's give it a go.
I don't know. It just have like some of the.
This looks like rock candy.
It does. Yeah. That's probably it's just sugar, right?
I guess.
I don't know. Be careful what you bite. I think. To get like some.
I'm trying to get some, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
Is this the coconut? It's like a big chunk of coconut?
Dude, it might be. The smell is very coconut forward.
It is very coconut.
I opened up the bag and I just smelled coconut, but I don't know. Let's see.
Several of these things I do not like, but let's go.
Look, the mixture itself might be good though.
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? That's interesting. I think... Huh. I don't know what to say about this one. It's like, well, I don't know. What do you think? I have some thoughts.
I think the part I dislike the most is actually not the fennel. It's the coconut. It's so thick. Like, it sticks in my teeth because there's big chunks of coconut. And it gets... I just don't like that texture. And especially when it gets into my teeth, it just sticks there. I don't like that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
still stuck there. I'm sitting there with my tongue trying to like pry it out from the crevice. You
Yeah.
know? I hold it up.
if you can open it, I can't get it to open. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Like, I was really ready to just hate it, but I think at the end of the day, none of it's super overpowering. Like,
I don't hate it.
think
There's
if
so
it-
many other things I've hated more than that.
yeah, you know, because I don't really like fennel that much. It's okay. I like it more than you do.
Yeah.
And I really don't like coconut, but I think, like, the combination of all those different things, like,
You
'cause
might
I'd be
doesn't know
like-
what to do with
yeah,
it.
I'd be like, oh no, coconut, and then I get some date, and you're like, oh, there's a little sweetness there, and you hit a little fennel, and like, oh, it's a little sharp. Like, it was kind of like, it's a little bit of everything, but it's not.
It's a roller coaster ride of flavor.
I think if they'd done the coconut smaller somehow,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
because big chunks of coconut, like you said, it gets stuck in your teeth.
And it's
Even
just
shreds
too
do
much.
it, but-
Yeah, but if they would have made it more into like these little bits
Oh,
and just like it's a little bit of crunch in there, I think that would have been better for me. Wowza. Or whoa. Wait, is that what is this? What does that say?
whoa,
whoa,
interesting.
Description?
Confusing. Surprising? I'm gonna go surprising.
Surprising.
Uh huh.
Aromatic.
Okay. Complex.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
Refreshing? It's supposed to be refreshing.
I mean, kinda like. Yeah, weirdly, kinda refreshing a little bit, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so like,
we're behind. We're late. We're getting
shoot, we are way
Yep.
late. All right.
Daydream, Biscotti Prime, coffee cookies with choco cream filling. The Biscotti brand was launched in 2002 by Ismail Industries with the goal to create premium biscuits, or cookies as we call them in America, for an international palate. The most famous first biscuit was Kokomo, which was advertised with very popular jingles that went Kokomo, Muhi, okay, I'm not gonna, yeah.
We'll go down to Kokomo.
Yeah.
I can't sing anymore or we'll get
Yeah,
copyright
you're right.
strikes.
This was a little cookie shaped like a button and filled with choco cream inside.
Oh.
Coffee ones came later. Coffee is popular in Pakistan today, though that wasn't always the case. Tea has always been the dominant hot beverage, with many different iterations of it across the land. There's spice tea, pink tea, karak tea, milk tea, and so many more. Crispy biscuits such as these are always paired with tea, and dunking them in tea is a popular way to enjoy them together, even for adults. Sometimes you can fill your entire teacup with biscuits and then have the soaked goodness with a spoon.
Smell this.
Do you
Oh,
have the other? Oh, sorry.
oh, it's so good. Oh, I was just gonna give you the other cookie. You just want that piece?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Dink. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Mmm.
You have little bits there.
I'm working on it. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Do you think these would go well with tea? Or is it like the juxtaposition
I don't know about
of
tea. I think they were
and
just talking.
coffee?
I think
Yeah.
they were just talking about tea is really popular. They kind of went on a
Do you want to
tangent there.
dunk this in like
Coffee?
milk?
Yeah, maybe. So I know
Or
it.
in coffee. It
So
would be too
Ruth was
much.
saying they were kind of dry, and
Yeah, it
was yours feel dry?
was a little bit dry. I mean, the middle helped, but unless you're eating like a big bite, you're not always getting that much of the cream.
I think what I did was, since I broke it in half, I got the cream and the outside at the same time instead of getting hit with the outside first.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped. Because my first one was like, this is not dry at all. This is like
Yeah.
delicious. But
But when you're eating it from the opposite side.
yeah, the
or
second
just
one
a
I ate
little
it from the
bite.
opposite way. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's kind of dry. Yeah, I think it'd be really good with something. Definitely with like dip it in some milk or something.
It's good flavor though. Very
Yeah.
good flavor.
The smell is really the best part. Like the smell is wild.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to smell that all day. I've got a coffee candle around here somewhere. I should light that sucker. Because, man, it smells great. Adjectives.
Dry.
Aromatic.
Coffee.
Okay. I was going to go with, like, light. It's very light. The whole texture of the thing is light. The cream on the inside is light.
I would not call it light.
Really? Okay.
No, not for me. I always think of coffee is not a light thing to me. I feel like that is very strong. Like, there's not lightness there to me in my palate.
Okay. I meant, like, the
But not
texture
in a
and
negative
stuff, but
way. But
all right. You ready to rank?
yep.
Ready to be the rank king?
Yep. You go first. I usually go first.
No, I usually go first.
No.
All right. This is going first because that is super
Wow,
good.
still, huh?
Man, that thing rocks. This is probably second for me, I think.
Wow.
Man. Probably this is third. That was super
Wow,
darn good.
Yep.
Then these are a little bit more like other stuff I've had, but I think they were super good, so they go in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this and then this. There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things this month, yeah. You can start in this way as the end.
Where am I gonna put this weird thing?
I know where I'm putting it.
Right in the trash.
No.
I'm gonna go like that. I think it's gonna go last, but it's not like a super last for me. I think these are all pretty darn good. But like this is the best pastry thing I've had in a box maybe ever. I love that flavor. This is awesome. I want a pound of this.
This is really good. And actually, there's a lot in here. Like, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's 100 grams, it says.
That doesn't mean anything to you.
It's
What
like
are you
Is
saying?
that 6 miles?
Yeah.
14 decibels?
I think I'm going to stick with this as first.
Okay.
And I think these are correct as well.
Okay.
I think that's right, too. I feel like that's all right. Here, I mean, there's so much stuff. All of these are similar in terms of liking.
Yeah.
I'm going to move these around.
Fair.
But
This one won on scent for me.
fair. That's fine.
Like, those little hearts were very good, but the smell of that coffee was amazing.
I'm going to switch these up, too. That cupcake was really good. I'm giving it points not for originality, because, I mean,
It's a vanilla cupcake.
but the fact they did it so well, and usually they're crumbly or dry and just
wet
bad.
or- yeah.
I'm giving them extra points for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is my
I think it's the
favorite
perfect cupcake in a bag.
Yeah.
I've never had a better one. It's great.
I would eat more of it, is all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. We only had half, though. If I ate the whole thing myself, then I'd be like, oh, that's good enough then. But since we had half of it.
I want a
Yeah.
whole cake. Just give me a cake. I would annihilate
So,
a
Becky,
cake.
Palmiers?
It's this.
Oh, okay, okay.
Taffy Smackers,
okay.
chili gummies, doll mix, coffee cookies, cupcake, mushwash mix.
That's
Ruth
very
says
different.
top tier is the doll crunchies, the heart biscuits, and the cupcake. Solid. And then fizzy chews, smackers, and watermelon. Huh. Watermelon last, huh? Well, look.
Look,
It's fine. It's fine. All right. Good. Well,
Yep.
this was a really good box.
Yep. I
Um,
like that it had some interesting things.
Yeah.
But not too, I mean, nothing was super weird, but they had some different textures and things. The Busters. He doesn't like those
The
Busters.
Busters were so good. I'm gonna wreck those Busters. Well, the little like refreshing bits were kind of weird, but not weird in a bad way. Just
no,
like
I'm glad. I'm glad to have tried those.
weird. Parentheses good.
Yeah.
All right. Get your trivia hats on, y'all. It's trivia time. It's trivia time. Oh, nicely done. Let me just,
I don't know if it's gonna stay.
it will now. I'm gonna keep score.
I don't know. I'm
Uh-oh.
never good at that.
All right, which Bronze Age civilization existed where modern-day Pakistan is now? The Oxus. Oh man, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Civilization. The Indus Valley civilization. Teotihuacan, man, or the Mycenaeans. Wow.
Huh? What? Becky put think okay.
Maybe you went with B, the Indus Valley.
Okay, I'm gonna do cheating for 100. I'm going B. Thank you, everyone.
I'm gonna go C.
Well, Becky says C is Mexico.
Shit.
That makes sense just based on the...
Actually what I meant was D, but I already said C, so it's too late. That's alright. I think I'm Mycenaean, but...
Yeah,
that actually
makes
might be
sense.
Greek or something. I think Mycenae was Greek, but maybe they just traded with the Greeks? I don't know.
Yeah, D is Greek.
D is Greek. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's not too late. You can switch.
No, it's too late. I already committed. I got it wrong.
The answer is... Hold on a second, I have to get my... Is B. The Indus Valley Civilization was a Bronze Age civilization in the northwestern regions of South Asia lasting from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE. The Indus people were among the first to grow cotton to make cloth and the first to raise chickens, Pakistan's favorite meat. The earliest usage of lipstick can also be dated back to the Indus people.
First to raise chickens.
That's what it said.
That's weird. I was pretty sure chickens came from Vietnam originally.
Well...
But maybe they didn't raise them. I don't know. Yeah, Mycenae was Crete. Yeah, that sounds right. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, no, that's not right. When you say it out loud sometimes, stuff comes to you. And Tenochtitlan, man, I messed that up bad. All right, number 2. What food obsession during the Mughal Empire helped shape South Asian cuisine? Candies, meats on sticks, fruits and nuts, or fried potatoes? South Asian cuisine. Do they do a lot of meats on sticks in South Asia? I don't know.
I feel like in Asia you get meat on sticks.
Yeah. I feel like that's more East Asia, more like Philippines or Korea or I don't know, Japan maybe. I don't know. Fruit and nuts. I'm going fruits and nuts.
Okay.
We're gonna go C. I'm gonna stick with C again. The pen dried out.
Uh-oh.
Did
that not help?
Medium. You got one. You're writing about it in your diary. What are you gonna go with? Chutney is interesting.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, fruit and nuts makes sense because meat on a stick seems older, like beginnings of any time, like just.
So you got meat
and
to be cooked.
Candy and potatoes doesn't seem right. So really, I feel like the only one that makes sense is fruit and nuts, but I don't know.
Fruits and nuts, I guess. A lot of people going fruits and nuts. Some other meats and sticks.
Meat stick. I mean.
Yeah. Well, that's just Ruth again. All right, so it's fruits and nuts and maybe meats and sticks. Meats and sticks.
It could be all of the above. The answer is C. Fruits and nuts.
Nice.
Emperor Babur was the founding ruler of the Mughal Empire from 1526 to 1857, which encompassed much of modern-day South Asia, and he loved fruit. He built many huge gardens filled with fruit plants and influenced dishes with nuts and dried apricots. From Babur to Bahadur, there are stories of legendary obsessions with mangoes, melons, grapes, and more.
Number 3. Which water system connecting Afghanistan, China, India, and Pakistan is the largest in the world? The Indira Gandhi Canal, the Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Project, the Kabul Irrigation System, or the Indus Basin Irrigation System? Well,
I mean, I'm thinking it's the irrigation system.
3 of them say that.
I know. I'll go D.
That's a really good guess. That's what I was going to go with, so I'm not going to now.
Well,
because I got to pull ahead some way, or fall further behind. I'm going to go with B. Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation
that was
Project.
another one that I I don't know though.
I feel like it's a very hilly part of the world, like mountainous. So maybe they have a lift irrigation. I don't know what that is, but like maybe you got to go over stuff.
Yep. 3 is D.
Butts.
The Ibis, the primary source of water supply to agricultural lands on both sides of the Indus River, is the largest contiguous irrigation system worldwide. In Pakistan, it starts from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and runs through Punjab to Sindh. The Pakistani economy is based mostly on agricultural products and is critically reliant upon irrigation water.
Well, lift irrigation servers, sprinklers, right? All right. Which of these is not located in Pakistan? Ruth is 3 for 3.
Wow.
So is Audrey.
Well,
The world's which of these not in Pakistan?
I cheated on the first one, though, to be fair.
Yeah, not really. The world's second tallest mountain. The world's second tallest salt mine. Oh, second largest salt mine. The world's largest producer of soccer balls. Or the world's third largest desert. Huh. I know which one I'm going for. What are you going for?
None of the above.
Right? All of them are there?
Maybe D?
Yeah, probably.
You're going that too?
Yeah, I gotta go D. I was fall further behind. There's no way it's got the third largest desert. Like, this can't be, right?
I mean, it could be.
I feel like you got Africa, you got the probably like Sonoran or something out in the western U.S. is real big. You got the Sahara. Third can't be it. Like, Pakistan's not big enough to have the third largest, right? Antarctica is an entire continent that's a desert.
The answer is D.
Yep.
Pakistan's deserts are not particularly large, but the country boasts a lot of other impressive titles. Notably, Pakistan is home to K2, which is the second largest mountain in the world and is located in the Pakistan-China border. Pakistan also produces 70% of the world's soccer balls, which is not related to the mountain, but still a fun fact.
Not related to the mountain. Let's see, largest list of deserts by area. The Antarctica. Yeah, all right, that's number 1. Oh, and the Arctic Desert is number 2, and then Sahara. And then Arabian, and then a Great Australian. Oh, I forgot about Australian.
Australia, yeah.
Gobi, Kalahari, Patagonian. Yeah, we're not. These are.
Yeah.
The Colorado Plateau
is even up there.
Number 14. Wow, how about that? It's a big. Oh no, North America. The Great Basin Desert. Never even heard of that. Weird. All right. And the Australian Outback. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Number 5. Pakistan's national drink is referred to as Ganey Karas. What is it? Sugarcane juice, carrot juice, orange juice, or mango juice? Ganey Karas.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing A or D.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go A.
I was gonna go A too. Man.
You can go A. There's nothing. Who cares if you pick the same one?
Trying to win.
Okay.
All right, I'm going D. Mango.
Okay.
Maybe they love it like Lassie.
Well, it's called Mango Lassie, so that's why I didn't think it was called that.
Well, the Lassie's probably something else. It's probably some other part of it.
That's
right?
the milkshake thing.
Yeah.
Well,
So maybe
I
it's just
thought
the
it's
mango.
called
Maybe the mango juice is just the.
Okay.
Oh, it's true. Maybe they just call it mangoes. Butts.
No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
No. Look, I'm probably wrong. Sugarcane juice seems right. I don't know why, but it does.
The answer is C.
Oh, we both got it wrong.
Yep, we both got it wrong.
Well,
In 2019, the government of Pakistan declared that sugarcane juice was a national drink. Wait,
wait, what?
they said the answer is C, but the answer is A because they're all talking about sugarcane.
Okay, it's A.
Apparently, the answer is A. In 2019, the government of Pakistan declared that sugarcane juice was a national drink. It's made from pressed peeled sugarcane, which is processed in a mill. Pakistan is the 5th largest producer of sugarcane in the world. You can get fresh sugarcane from fields or street carts, both a common sight, and bite into them right then and there. So I watch this guy that goes all over India and stuff, and they're always making sugarcane things. So I know it's very different than India, but regionally I could see them having similar things. That's why I'm with sugarcane. And they're always having mango lassi as well. So
yeah, this is the Great Basin, by the way. Great Basin Desert. It's like I was thinking of this area right here, but like there's more.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6. Which native fruit of Pakistan is considered to be one of the best in the world? Best fruit. I mean, it's got to be mangoes, right? Cherries, pomegranates, mangoes, or bananas. It's got to be mangoes.
Yeah, I would think it's mango.
I'm going mangoes. Schmangos.
Mangoes.
I mean, it's got to be, right? Like, I don't think bananas are native. Could not tell you where pomegranates are from, but I don't think they're native to Pakistan. They're probably Greek, because they were obsessed with pomegranates. Well, Hades, right? That's where pomegranates are from. And cherries.
I don't honestly know a lot about cherries.
I hear George Washington chopped down a cherry tree one time.
Well, that's all you need to know.
This
isn't
ends
it?
the number of things I know about cherries.
Okay, well.
Oh, Ruth's going B. Wow, that's going to be...
The answer is C. A mango shape, aroma, coloring, texture, and more is used to identify its origins. Pakistan is renowned for Anwar Ratol mangoes, which are smaller in size and originate in South Punjab, but Chaswasa mangoes are equally world famous. 19th century Stop it! You read it then.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
All right. A mango's shape, aroma, coloring, texture, and more is used to identify its origins. Pakistan is renowned for Anwar Ratol mangoes, which are smaller in size and originate in South Punjab. But Chaunsa mangoes are equally world famous. 19th century Urdu poet Mirza Ghalib once said that every mango carries the name of the person destined to eat it. Look, I know I'm going to say them wrong, so I'm just going to power through. Because, although, you know, maybe I got one right accidentally. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to power through, you know? Look, I've said things wrong on the internet a lot more than you have, so just used to it. Which of these can be found in the high elevations of Pakistan's mountains? A. The highest paved road in the world. B. The highest swimming pool in the world. C. The highest ATM in the world. D. The highest movie theater in the world.
Is it all the above? Because it doesn't say which one of these. So it's not making it seem like it's just one.
Yeah. I mean, it could totally be an all of the above.
I'm going all the above.
Alright, I'll do it takes E. Thanks for the noise report, Russell. Yeah, all the above. Ruth's going all the above as well, and y'all both have a really good record going on. You all right?
That's on my board.
There it is. I was looking everywhere for this just now. Maybe catch the movies. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be on all the above. It's got to be.
Are you going all the above?
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the above. You've got a flawless record, by the
Don't
way.
you shut your mouth, your dirty mouth.
Wow.
The answer is C.
Ah.
So thank you, Mike. Thank you
I said
for
that
ruining
after you
it.
gave the answer.
Pakistan's mountains feature many impressively high landmarks and businesses, including the highest paved international highway. That includes the world's highest
ATM?
ATM, which is located in the elevation of whatever feet, is connected to the National Bank of Pakistan and will even work in minus 40 degrees.
Huh.
But so it's the highest highway. Is that the paved and the
highest paved road.
ATM?
What? I think they've messed up something.
I don't know what the
All right,
answer is.
so what were
honestly.
the choices here? Paved road.
Which they talk about the.
Yeah, we got that. Highest swimming pool. Doesn't say
They
anything
don't
about swimming
say
pool.
anything about swimming pool.
Highest ATM is C.
And they
which is-
say that as well.
and the highest movie theater. So they don't mention that. It's got to be.
I don't.
It looks like they're saying it's A and C. But
I don't know. It only says C.
yeah,
so.
I think they messed up a little bit. I think it's A
Again?
and C. Well, I mean, it's got to be. If they're saying it's the highest paved road, it's got to be. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, hi,
Weird.
Scraggs. Look at that little doggo back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that dog tail.
Such
Look
a,
at the dog tail.
Such a stretch.
Well, they ruined my thing here.
Well. All right, last one. There's a higher non-paved highway. Well, it just says highest paved road in the world, so like it says paved road. I don't know.
Yeah.
In 2022, Pakistanis were asked to consume less blank to help the economy. Less mangoes, which
It would
Audrey
be
is.
fewer.
Well,
so
I
maybe
knew
that's not the answer.
This is Audrey's favorite grammar rule.
I.
Everybody has their favorite grammar rule. This is Audrey's. Less versus
It
fewer.
never used to be until everybody gets it wrong. And no person in this world can get less and fewer
Well,
right
Ruth
anymore.
just got it right, so calm down.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Ruth.
So fewer mangoes, less tea, less rice, or less beef. Well, so maybe it isn't going to be mangoes because that would be
yeah.
rest of them could be less.
Yeah.
I guess you could say fewer rice. I think rice could go either way
That one, yeah.
because rice is like mice. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Consume fewer mice. Less mice. Yeah. Let's say less. Huh. Which one would help the economy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, economically what...
Like, I would think mangoes would help the economy because they could sell more outside of Pakistan and bring in more cash, right? But
so they want them to eat them there so they can...
no, they want to eat fewer of them there.
That's true.
So they have
yeah.
more to export, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Beef, I would think, because... I don't know, would that help... How would they help the economy if they eat less beef? Maybe we give them... Like, if they didn't have to graze as much, but I don't... I have no... I don't really know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Huh.
Do they grow that much rice there? Well, hi, Stripo.
What are you doing back there, you little weirdo?
Look at that little cat up there. Look at him.
Stripes, where are you going? He likes just like picking his way through things.
He does. He
He's
has
like-
to take the long, hard way around.
He's an explorer.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna go with? Would tea help the? I don't know how these would help the economy, except for mangoes, but it's grammatically bad.
Yeah, so I
But
mean,
like nobody knows that. It's just us, right?
yeah, right. Nobody else in the world knows that.
Hi. Would you like a treat? Stripo.
Cat butt.
Come here, Stripes. Have a treat.
Ruth, Ruth.
$15.
You didn't need to do
You
that.
didn't do that.
That's not going to. That's not going to. That's going to teeth. Sorry, Ruth, but
Maybe he needs his teeth done too.
he probably does.
Two of them did, and the other one didn't really, and I forget which one.
So much money going to teeth.
I got him to stick around not long enough to eat a treat,
And look,
though.
those are good for his teeth. He's crunching.
Yeah.
He's
gotta be
crunching.
good.
Thank you so much, Ruth.
Yeah, thank you, Ruth.
It will
Pet
go
treats.
for. It will go for treats and
It says
pets
pet
too.
treats. Yeah. Yep. All right. What are we gonna go with? I'm going mangoes. I'm gonna say they got the grammar wrong, just like they've been getting the letters wrong.
I was gonna go beef, but I have no idea why.
All right. Yeah, I mean, beef was also calling me, but I honestly don't know why. It doesn't really make sense.
The answer is actually B, tea.
Tea.
Tea was introduced in Pakistan during the British colonial rule in the 19th century and has had a huge impact on the country's culture. In 2021, Pakistan spent more than $600 million on imported tea, and government officials estimate that reducing every citizen's tea consumption by 1 to 2 cups a day would help reduce the country's tea debt.
That's not how debt works.
Well, look.
That's
what it says.
Yeah, that's not how debt works. Yeah, you definitely beat me real bad on that one. So good job.
I went good. I was good until late in the game.
Yeah,
so.
you missed the last. Well, you missed the last 2, but the rest of them you got flawlessly. So, 1, 2. I got 3 of them correct. Hey, Bell Boots.
You didn't do that. Oh, Bell.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ruth, you have the best ideas.
There's a scraggly dog right here.
Literally right behind you.
Scraggly.
She's like, no, I'm hiding back here.
Okay, she's right. Come here. Is there a treat that we could actually give her? Well, hi, Stripes. Where were you, huh?
I don't think I have any cat treats or dog treats.
Well, she'll eat it. She'll eat a cat treat.
Yeah.
Scribbles. This is from everyone. Here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
That's a good girl.
The tea debt thing sounds kind of like I don't know, the current political morons like trade debt thing. Like that's not how debt works. It's very silly. It's weird. Unless the Pakistani government is just like giving people tea.
Yeah,
like,
then
look,
that would
you gotta
be,
stop drinking so much
stop
tea.
drinking so much. Yeah.
But otherwise, that's not how debt works. Very silly. Very silly.
So speaking of animals, this week we'll be taking Floof to the vet for his teeth errors. So keep good thoughts of him on Thursday.
Yep. One up, not down.
Okay,
up.
okay, it's up.
Yeah. All right, folks. It is 5:20. This has gone a little bit long today.
A little bit long.
Look, it's hard. It took 20 minutes to pronounce some of those words because they're hard.
Hey, Mike.
That didn't really stick, huh?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I have to go call my parents.
I was gotta go call our parents. So.
And then take a little nap.
Oh, you got plans.
A little bit of nap. I did a little work. Did a little painting. Did a little of this.
Yeah, I took a nap last night for like 2 hours because I was just falling asleep, just sitting up, and then I stayed up until 5.
Is that how late you were up? Oh my
at least.
gosh!
I think I went to bed at 5. I probably was up a little bit longer, and then I slept until noon. So I gotta not take a nap.
And you slept until noon.
Yeah. Well, that's not really true. We got woken up a zillion times by animals and stuff, but.
My parents have had a time.
Oh yeah.
In Arkansas.
Yeah.
So. They're going to see my brother, but they also brought their camper because they wanted to go to the state park that's nearby being like 30 miles away. So they were staying because they wanted to camp. And then this was last week when there were those horrible tornadoes and storms. A tornado went through and they had to seek shelter while they were camping in the dark in the middle of the night. And my dad tripped and fell and just like he's on blood thinners for
he's got thin skin too.
He has thin skin, but he's also on blood thinners because he has this one protein in his blood anyway, so one of the clotting factors.
Disorder.
Yeah. And he like skinned his old arm down, so he had to they didn't go to the ER, but they went and bandaged it till the next morning and went to the urgent care and they rebandaged and did the whole thing. It took a while to get the other bandage off because there was so much going on, and it was, so he's okay now, but it took a while to bandage, and they had to go back and re-bandage it and antibiotics and the whole thing. So that was the excitement of running away from a tornado while camping. So that does not sound like fun. But man, I'm not into living in places with lots and lots of tornadoes.
Yeah, I don't like tornadoes at all. They kind of scare me. You grew up in tornado-ish areas, but...
Tornado-ish areas. Not to the extent of that area, like Oklahoma, Arkansas. Like that's where
Yeah.
it all is.
I grew up with hurricanes. I like to be able to see a storm coming for a week.
I mean, you can sort of see where tornadoes are generally.
They just fall out of the sky and destroy your entire everything, as far as I can tell.
No, yeah, so not fun, but hopefully,
Yeah.
you know.
So hopefully they get through the trip without any more,
no more excitement.
emergency visits.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I'll make sure to tell them hello for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Arkansas, Vance.
So
I'm like, you're not going to go move there with my brother, are you? They're like, no. No.
No.
So thank goodness they're going to come over here where it's, you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's not like all of it.
Yeah. All right, that's it, folks. We got to get out of here. Thanks very much for joining us today. Thank you very much for those donations toward pet treats and pet teeths. We appreciate that. I will see you next week, Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. And, until then, thank you for that in the world. Make it a better place. Enjoy your long weekend if you're in the U.S. And your regular rest of the weekend if you're anywhere else. And I'll see you later. Until then.
Not trusting a bivalve.
Borahae.
Don't trust. Have a great week.
Trust a bivalve. Bye!
Bye!